Hello students, we will start a new chapter today, quadratic equations. Okay, now first let us learn what are equations. Expressions connected by equal to sign. Expressions connected by equal to sign are called as equations, which means we'll have expressions, and see here, this is an expression, this is an expression, and these two expressions are connected with an equal to sign. Okay, which means, see here, we know that this side is called as left hand side, LHS, left hand side is equal to, this is right hand side, RHS. Okay, which means this LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, x plus 5 is equal to 7. All right, now what do we mean by this? Now see, imagine we have a balance, we have two pans, right? Balance will have two pans. It's called as a tarazu in Hindi, right? So here I have x plus 5, this is equal to 7. Now think this as left hand side and this is right hand side. Now these two pans should be equal, they should be balanced. Okay, so now tell me what should be the value of x. See here, we have 7 here, we have x plus 5. Okay, what should be the value of x so that these two pans are balanced? Tell me, x should be equal to 2. So see here, x should be equal to 2. In place of x, if I write 2, 2 plus 5, it will be 7. 7 is equal to 7. Okay, so every time you imagine this, that whenever equation is given, LHS should be equal to RHS, right? LHS will always be equal to RHS. Okay, just like balanced pans. Alright, now how should we find the value of x from this? Okay, x is equal to 2 we got. Alright, there is one more method, like see here, x plus 5 is equal to 7. From this let us find the value of x. So what should we do? We should send this 5 on the other side. The terms which are not having x should be sent. So this will become plus 5 goes on the other side, becomes minus. So 7 minus 2 is equal to, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. So this is how we got the value of x. X is equal to 2. Okay. Now let me give you one more example. Find this value. Find the value of x from here. Like for example, we have 2x plus 7 is equal to, let us take 15. 2x plus 7 is equal to 15. From this we need to find the value of x. This is an equation. We have left hand side is equal to right hand side. From this we need to find the value of x. What should we do? We should first send 7 on the other side. So 2x will be equal to 15 minus 7. 15 minus 7 is equal to how much? It is equal to 8. So 2x will be equal to 8. Alright. Now what will be the value of x? 2 goes on the other side, it will divide. Okay. Now it will be equal to 4. We can cancel using 2 table, isn't it? So x is equal to how much? It is equal to 4. Alright. So these are linear equations. See, we wrote x plus 5 is equal to 7 and I gave you one more example, is equal to 15. What type of equations are these? These are linear equations. These are linear equations. Okay. Why are they called as linear? Because their degree is 1. See, x power 1, here also it is x power 1. What did I tell you? Degree is 1. Okay. Now some of you must be worrying, what is degree? What is degree of an equation or degree of a polynomial? What is degree? Degree is the highest variable, highest power of the variable, sorry, highest power or exponent of variable. Okay, see here, what is variable x? What is its power? 1. What is variable here? X. What is its power? 1. Okay, now if I write something like this, x square plus 3x minus 9 is equal to 0. What is the power here? 2. What is the power here? 1 power. What is the power here? 0. Will have x power 0. Okay, now power here is 0. Let me write it again. This is 9 is equal to 0. Power here is 0. Highest power is what? 2. So the degree of this equation will be equal to 2. Alright, so that is degree of an equation. Alright, I hope you understood the degree of equation. Now we took 2 examples of linear equations. Alright, but our chapter is not linear equations, our chapter is quadratic equations. Alright, so let us study about quadratic equations. What are quadratic equations? I'll rub this and write what are quadratic equations. Okay, now what are quadratic equations? I'm writing the definition. Equations whose degree is 2. Okay, equations whose degree is 2 are called as quadratic equations. Okay, are called as quadratic equation. I am writing it as QE. QE is quadratic equations. Examples: x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. See, what is the degree? Square here, highest power is 2. So this is a quadratic equation. Okay, can we have a quadratic equation like this? X square minus 5 is equal to 0. Yes. What is the power? Square here, 2. Alright, even though we don't have x term in this, we can rewrite this as x square. See, x term is missing, so we can write it as 0x minus 5 is equal to 0. These two are exactly same. This example and this example, these two lines are exactly same, because 0 into x is 0, right? So this part will become 0. So what do we have now? X square minus 5. X square minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is also x square minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, I hope this is clear. So these are few examples of equations. Alright, now every equation can be written in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Every quadratic equation. So this is the standard form. Okay, this is the standard form of quadratic equation. What is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form of quadratic equation, which means every quadratic equation can be represented in this form. Okay, every quadratic equation can be represented in this form. Alright, like for example, let us take this one first. We have x square plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. See, this is in this form only. It is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now tell me, what is the value of a? See, x square is x square. If we don't have anything here, that means it is 1 there, right? So what is the value of a? A is equal to 1. What is the value of b? B is equal to 7. What is c? C is equal to 10. Okay, so a is 1, b is 7, c is 10. Alright, let us do a few examples. I'll give you a few examples. Let us take x square minus 5 only, and let us write the values of a, b and c. Now see here, x square minus 5 is equal to 0. Is this in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0? No, because x square term is there and the constant term is there. The term without x is called as constant term, right? But bx is not there. So let us rewrite this. X square plus 0x minus 5 is equal to 0. See, we can write minus 0x also here. It will make no difference. Now this is equal to, see, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now tell me what is the value of a, b and c. A is equal to, see here, it is 1. B is equal to how much? 0. C is equal to 5. No, C is minus 5. Okay, C is minus 5. Alright. See, we can write A as plus 1, this as plus or minus 0, and C as minus 5, including the signs also. Alright. I hope this is clear. Now, let me give you few examples. Few more examples. Let us try to find the values of a, b and c. So let us write 7x minus 8x square is equal to 99. Okay. See here, this is not in order. We should first have ax square, that is x square, bx plus c is equal to 0. This is the standard form. Okay. So let us arrange this in order. First x square term should come. That means first this should come. What is the sign? Minus. So minus 8x square. Don't just write plus 8x square. It will be wrong. Next term is plus 7x. We don't have any sign. That means plus sign will be there, right? But we don't write it. Now this 99 should go here. So minus 99. This is plus 99. When it comes this side, it becomes minus 99. Now this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So what is the value of a? Minus 8. What is the value of b? 7. C is minus 99. Okay, very easy concept. Alright, I hope you all understood this. Now the next concept which we are going to learn is checking whether the given equations are quadratic equations or not. Okay, I have a paper here. I wrote few questions. Okay, check if the following are quadratic equations or not. Okay. So first one is x plus 2 whole square plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. We need to check whether it is quadratic or not. See, which identity can we apply here? We can apply a plus b whole square. We know a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this x plus 2 whole square will be equal to, see, it should be a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, right? So in place of a we have x, so in place of a write x, in place of a write x, in place of b we have 2, so write 2 here. So this is x square plus 2 2s are 4, 4x plus 2 square is also 4. So this part has become how much now? X square plus 4x plus 4 plus 1, this plus 1 is equal to 2x minus 3. Okay, I hope you understood this step. Now let us bring these two terms on the other side. Let us send these two terms this side. X square plus 4x plus 4 plus 1 is how much? 5. This plus 2x goes on the other side, becomes minus 2x. Okay, this minus 3 goes on the other side, becomes plus 3 is equal to 0. Now x square, we have only one x square, so x square 4x minus 2x plus 4 minus 2 plus 2x. Okay, now we have 5 and 3, plus 5 plus 3 is plus 8. So after simplification we got x square plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Is it quadratic? Yes. Okay, power is 2. So yes, it is a quadratic equation. Okay, Now let us do few more questions. Okay, we have x multiplied by x plus 1 plus 8 is equal to x plus 2 multiplied by x minus 2. All right, now you also solve this. Pause the video and solve, and tell me whether, and comment in the section that whether this is quadratic polynomial or not. Okay, so I hope you have paused the video and solved it. Now let me simplify. X into x, we need to multiply. X into x is x square and x into 1 is 1x, or we can write x also. Plus 8 is equal to, see, we can use x plus 2, x minus 2. We can use this identity a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b will be a square minus b square. So this will be equal to x square minus 2 square, or we can multiply each and every term. So x into x is how much? X square. X into 2 is 2x with minus sign, because we have plus into minus is minus here. Okay, now this 2 plus into plus is plus, 2 into x is 2x, plus into minus is minus, 2 into 2 is how much? It is equal to 4. So this minus x plus x will get cancelled. See, we'll have the same thing, x square minus 4. So this was also x square minus 4, right? Okay, so now we got RHS. Let us write here x square plus, this is 1x plus 8. Let us send these two terms on the other side. So we have x square plus 1x plus 8 minus x square, because it is plus here, when it goes on the other side becomes minus. This is minus, when it goes on the other side becomes plus, is equal to 0. Plus x square minus x square is 0. We have 1x, 8 plus 4, 12 is equal to 0, or you can write it as x plus 12 is equal to 0. Now tell me whether it is quadratic or not. No, not quadratic equation. It is a linear equation because the degree is 1 here. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now I'll give you two questions as homework for you. All right, now x plus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube minus 4. We should use a plus b whole cube identity here. I am going to write the identity also. You use this identity and try this. A plus b whole cube. So a plus b whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab multiplied by a plus b. Use this identity and simplify. Okay, I'll tell you the answer. This will be a quadratic equation. Okay, try to get this. Okay, now let me do another one. I hope you copied this. Let me do another one. Okay, which one? X into 2x plus 3 is equal to x square plus 1. Very easy question again. See, x into 2x is 2x square, x into 3 is 3x. What sign? Plus into plus is plus sign, is equal to x square plus 1. So bring or send these two terms on the other side. We'll have 2x square plus 3x minus x square minus 1. Plus x square became minus x square, plus 1 became minus. So 2x square minus x square is how much? X square. We have plus 3x minus 1, 3x and minus 1. So is it quadratic? Yes, it is quadratic equation. All right. Okay, now I'll do one last problem and let us end this video. Okay, we have x cube 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole cube. See, a minus b whole cube formula we should use here. A minus b whole cube. What is a minus b whole cube? It is a cube minus b cube minus 3ab multiplied by a minus b. This is the formula. Okay, So let us expand this RHS first using a minus b. In place of a we have x, so it will be x cube minus 2 cube, because b is equal to how much? 2, minus 3 into ab, that is x into 2, inside the brackets x minus 2. Okay, I hope this is clear. What is RHS? LHS, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. So x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Let us simplify this. X cube minus 2 cube. See, 2 cube is not 2 into 3. It is 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s is 8. So we wrote 8 minus 3 2s are 6. 6x multiplied by x minus 2. X cube minus 8 minus, we need to multiply this. 6x into x is 6x square, minus into minus is plus. Now 6x into 2 is how much? 12x. Okay, we have x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. Let us bring this, or let us send these terms on the other side one by one. X cube 4x square minus x plus 1. See, minus plus x cube became minus 8 will become plus, minus 6x square will become plus 6x square, plus 12x will become minus 12x. X cube 0, because this is plus x cube minus x cube, it will become 0. See, we have minus 4x plus 6x, minus 4x square plus 6x square. Minus 4 plus 6 is how much? 2. So this will be 2x square. The next term, x term here, minus x minus 12x minus 13x. Now what do we have? Constant term. 1 and 8 is how much? 9 is equal to 0. Did we write all the terms? Yes. Is it quadratic? Yes, this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so simplify the question first and then answer whether it is quadratic or not. Don't just see the question and tell whether it is quadratic or not. You can do that also if you are having some practice. Okay, I hope you all understood the video. See you in the next video, and in the next video we'll do few word problems. Okay.